The U.S. Army Research Lab and various industry partners are working on cutting-edge technical systems to better network soldiers, both the command and control centers, large platform vehicles, air assets, and other dismounted soldiers. If you envision a dismounted infantry unit under heavy enemy fire, engaged in what they call close quarter battle, clearing rooms, house-to-house searches, going from corner to corner in an urban environment, how useful would it be for them to have instantly processed available information from, say, a nearby drone spotting a group of enemy fighters just around a corner? Well, a lot of drones can do this today, but the question is, would AI-empowered algorithms and computer fusing processing speeds allow soldiers to see that information both organized, processed, and analyzed in a matter of seconds? Real-time information sharing, networking soldiers, not just individual dismounted soldiers, but also to platforms like tanks or air assets, other kinds of ground units, but soldiers to soldiers themselves who are dismounted, operating in high-threat areas and part under fire, and instead of going through specific point-to-point communications channels, for them to get reliable and quickly actionable combat intelligence information. The concept is to architect a technical infrastructure with things like interfaces and common standards to network things like night vision goggles, thermal sights on weapons, optical and thermal imaging sensors, even acoustic sensors detecting the sound of incoming enemy fire, soldier-worn batteries for electricity or other kinds of mobile power, even wearable computers for soldiers. All of this, should it be interconnected using algorithms from artificial intelligence, could produce decision-making. Now, the concept is to enable human cognition to make better and more informed decisions on a faster cycle, so soldiers can learn about enemy targets, attack them much faster before they themselves are under enemy fire. So it's designed specifically to recognize those unique attributes that are fundamental to human cognition. The Army Research Laboratory talks to Warrior about it being a co-evolution, where you have AI and autonomy, machine technology progressing very quickly alongside the distinctly separate human cognition. There are various faculties, of course, unique to human decision-making that at the moment can't be replicated by engineering or mathematical formulas, machines, or computer algorithms. More subjective things like feelings or inferences, various kinds of judgments. Human cognition is indispensable when it comes to dynamic, fast-changing problems, so computers can perform procedural functions, organize data and information. Take, for example, an image of an enemy fighter lifting a rifle and a computer being able to discern, bounce that information from a video feed from a drone off an existing, seemingly limitless database, perform that real-time analytics and make distinctions, separate an enemy fighter with a weapon from someone digging a ditch with a shovel, recognizing the uniforms or weapon systems or locations, of course, of enemy fighters, and not just relaying that from point to point, but instantly networking it across groups of dismounted soldiers. Kris Osborn, Warrior Maven.